In a city brimming with resilience, reinvention, and history, one place stands out as a beacon for those who love stories. Not just the ones told in books, but the ones etched into the very walls of a building. Welcome to John K. King Used and Rare Books, Detroit's iconic four-story literary labyrinth, home to over 1 million books. This remarkable store has been recognized by CNN as one of the world's coolest bookstores. But this is more than just a bookstore. It's a piece of Detroit's past, present, and future. A place where every shelf, every room, and every creak of the floorboards whispers a tale of the city's industrial, cultural, and literary history. Hi, I'm Chris Hubble, and welcome to History Loves Company. I'm a Michigan-based realtor with a passion for storytelling, historic homes, and uncovering the unique stories behind places like this. If you're as fascinated by history as I am, or just love a good book, this video is for you. We're going to dive deep into the incredible story of John K. King books, the building, the business, and its place in Detroit's story. Stick around until the end because I'll also be thanking our amazing sponsor, David Wexler at Union Home Mortgage, who helps bring this content to life. The story of this block begins long before it became a haven for book lovers. Back in the early 19th century, Detroit's landscape was dominated by the long, narrow ribbon farms that stretched from the Detroit River inland. In 1821, DeGarmo Jones, a prominent politician and businessman, purchased this land. Jones wasn't just a landowner, he was a key figure in shaping early Detroit, serving as the city's mayor and contributing to its development during its formative years. In 1851, after DeGarmo's passing, his widow, Catherine Annan Jones, subdivided the farm into city blocks. At the heart of the land, she built a grand mansion surrounded by sprawling gardens. This opulent estate was a symbol of Detroit's wealth and growth. By the 1880s, however, urban development transformed this area into a hub of industrial activity. The mansion was moved to make way for new ventures, marking the beginning of a new era for this land. By the dawn of the 20th century, Detroit was evolving into an industrial giant. In 1905, this block saw the construction of a new factory for the Clair Manufacturing company, designed by renowned architects William Stratton and Frank Baldwin, who would later create the famed Quavitt Pottery Studio. This building was cutting edge for its time. It housed over 300 workers, most of them women, and even included a cafeteria in the basement, where employees could buy lunches at cost. The factory specialized in making shirtwaists, a type of blouse that was all the rage in the early 1900s. It was a thriving business that epitomized Detroit's innovative spirit. But like many ventures of the era, its success was short-lived. By 1908, the St. Clair Manufacturing Company disappeared, leaving the building open for new occupants. Over the next several decades, the factory would see many lives. It became home to the Crown Hat Manufacturing Company, producing fashionable hats for women, and the National Color Company, which specialized in dyes for milliners. But perhaps the most dramatic moment in its history came in 1948, when the building was physically moved 250 feet to make way for the construction of the Lodge Expressway. Yes, this entire structure was jacked up and rolled to its current location at the corner of Lafayette and Fifth. Workers continued their jobs as the building inched along, a testament to Detroit's grit and ingenuity. By the mid-20th century, the building became the Advanced Glove Manufacturing Company, producing safety gloves and industrial clothing. It thrived for decades, expanding to other states, but eventually succumbed to economic pressures, filing for bankruptcy in 1981. For a brief moment, this historic building sat empty, its future uncertain. Enter John K. King, a Detroit native with a deep love for books. King started his business in 1965 and quickly outgrew his original locations. When he stumbled upon this vacant factory in 1983, he knew it was perfect for his ever-growing collection. By January 1st, 1984, the doors opened and Detroit's most famous bookstore was born. King preserved much of the building's industrial charm, from the painted glove on the facade to the wood-paneled offices that now house rare books. Today, the store is home to over 1 million books, ranging from inexpensive paperbacks to priceless first editions, several of which you can find in our new History Loves Company office. John K. King Books is more than a local treasure. It's an international sensation. CNN named it one of the world's coolest bookstores, and it has become a destination for bibliophiles from around the globe. Walking through its aisles is like stepping into a literary wonderland, where every book has a story and every visit feels like an adventure. The rare book room, located in a neighboring building, is a must-see for collectors. From first editions to out-of-print treasures, it's a place where history comes alive. And don't forget to visit their Ferndale location, a smaller but equally charming location filled with hidden gems. John K. King, used in rare books, isn't just a bookstore. It's a piece of Detroit's soul, a living archive of stories, and a testament to the city's resilience. If you've never been, you're missing out on one of the most magical places in the world of books. Special thanks to our sponsor, David Wexler at Union Home Mortgage, for supporting this journey into Detroit's history. Whether you're dreaming of a new home or need room for all your books, David is here to help. Contact him today. His info can be found in the description. Thanks for joining me on this adventure with History Loves Company. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories. Until next time, I'm Chris Hubble, and remember, every building has a story. Let's discover yours.